everyone, it is Connie here, and thanks so much for tuning into my channel. This video is going to be my 16th week pregnancy vlog. I'm 16 weeks and about 3 days. So since I'm in the middle of this week, I'm actually going to just be recapping weeks 14 and 15 and sharing with you guys some different things that I've been experiencing, symptoms, and all that stuff. So let me just tell you really quick from my Ovia app where the baby is at. The baby is the size of a dill pickle, and the baby's sense of hearing continues to get better and better every day. And also they say that around this week is when I'm supposed to feel some kind of movement or kicking or something like that. And the exciting thing is I think I did feel it a couple of times. Like usually when I'm lying really still at night, or like when I'm about to get up in the morning, I can feel some weird sensations going on down there. At first I was like, maybe those are just gas bubbles kind of traveling in my stomach, but it's a little bit different, and I've experienced it a few times, and it's really hard to tell because it's so subtle. Like I really have to just kind of really stay still and concentrate. But I do think that I felt the initial little kicks of my baby, so that was really exciting. Another thing is I am going to be doing a gender reveal. Sorry, I could not think of a fun or creative way to tell you guys. So at the end of this video, I'm going to just tell you. Sorry if it's like not exciting or anything. But anyways, let me just go onto my phone and just really quickly just tell you a few things that kind of like some weird things that I experienced. I experienced something new within the last couple of weeks, and that was fluid in my ears, or that feeling of, you know, when you go into a swimming pool and you get water in your ears and it's like the most annoying feeling and you just kind of want to go like this. And so when I swallow, I can feel like a weird sensation in my ear, and I did research a little bit on that, and pregnant women do experience extra fluid in their ears for some reason. So I'm just glad that it's not just me, but yeah, so that's a weird thing. I am still burping a lot. I am still experiencing some morning sickness. But the weird thing is that now it's like it comes and goes. So one day I'll have a really great day where I'm not feeling too sick and I won't throw up. And then, you know, the following day will be totally different, and I'll feel kind of sick the whole day and I'll throw up a few times. And I noticed that my morning sickness gets really bad when I am stressed out about something. And this past week has been really tough for me because, you know, there's like some personal issues that I'm dealing with, like with family, and sometimes just things just are not good. And, you know, I just recommend for any pregnant ladies out there to try to stay away from stress or any kind of negativity. Just try to cut that out completely, and you know, just take in positive energy, positive thoughts, and, you know, try to laugh, watch a good movie, a funny movie, like a comedy or something. That's what I've been trying to do. So yeah, this past week in terms of emotionally was really tough. And you know, being preggers, your emotions are on high, super sensitive. I find myself getting irritated really easily. I find myself crying really easily. I mean, just the other day I was turning on the TV and The Notebook was on again, and you know, I already watched that movie several times, and of course I was bawling my eyes out at the very end. And I was just thinking to myself, why am I so, you know, worked up and crying? When I seen this movie, I know exactly how it ends and everything, but I was still so emotional. So that's another thing I noticed these past couple weeks, is just heightened sense of emotion, irritability, you know, mood swings and just kind of like losing my temper over small things, you know. So anyways, when I get like that, I will end up being really sick for the whole day, and I'll be throwing up more on the days that I feel very stressed out. So try not to stress out if you're pregnant. And the other thing is that, sometimes when I have insomnia, I've been having those like erratic sleep patterns, waking up at odd hours of the night, and then when I do wake up, I can't go back to sleep, and then, you know, so I'll be up for like 3 hours in the middle of the night, and then finally I'll sleep again, and then I'll wake up and I'll feel like complete crap, just absolute crap, and I'll end up being nauseous that day and also throwing up. So stress and insomnia for me, like sleepless nights and stuff, that causes me to be sick. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just try to keep this short. It's just what I've experienced was fluid in the ears, still burping a lot, morning sickness not completely gone, finding that stress and, you know, sleep affect my morning sickness, baby's first kicks, that's pretty much it. And since I don't have a really creative way of sharing with you guys the gender, I'm just gonna tell you, can I get a drum roll please? We're having a boy! So all you ladies that guessed boy, you're totally right, and I have so much more to say about that. It was the weirdest thing because I knew from conception that it would be a boy. Every time I saw an ultrasound, I would refer it to as a he when I was at the doctor's office, and my doctors would be like, whoa, you're pretty sure about the gender, aren't you? And I was just like, well, you know, I just have a strong feeling that it is a boy, and a boy is what I wanted, and so I'm just so over the moon, and so is my husband, even though he initially would have really loved a little girl, you know. He's really now excited, and I'm really embracing having a boy, and we're gonna do a name reveal video together, my husband and I, and we have a story about the name and how the name was literally given to us. And so I will have that in a future video sometime somewhere. I don't know exactly when, but I think it'll be fun to share with you guys the story of how we came up with his name. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for following me on this incredible journey of pregnancy. And yeah, thank you for just supporting me. So I will catch you guys in the next video.